Dear students, we are going to study motion of blocks connected to string. So usually in this type of problem we have two masses m1 and m2, or we can say block A and block B. They are connected with some string and that has some tension T, right? So in this type of problem, if force F is applied on one block, we have to usually calculate the equation of motions and tension and acceleration, tension in the string and acceleration of block. So usually in this type of problem we have to calculate T and A, right? So what we will do, we'll try to understand how to solve this. So just I will simplify the problem. If any mass m is attached to a string whose tension T, then this weight mg acts downward and this is called action. And to balance this action, there is a reaction force in the form of T. So this T actually balances mg. So instead of this string, right, instead of this string, if there is a block, another block attached to another block, so now there is no rigid support, right? Instead we have two blocks. So block A and block B. Block A is connected with B, so tension will be toward B, right? And similarly block B is connected to block A, so the tension of B will go toward this, right? It means A will be attached to B, so tension is toward B. B is attached to A, so tension will go towards A. So it means there are two types of tension acting on these two blocks. So once you know this concept, you can easily solve these type of problems. So now force is in this direction, it means acceleration is in this direction. So we'll take equation of motion. So we'll describe equation of motion for mass m2 first. Okay, so we have mass m2, okay, and F is acting in this direction, T tension is acting in this direction. You can see for B block the tension is in this direction, T, right, and acceleration is this direction. So in which direction acceleration is acting, that force is always dominating, as force F is dominating. So it means we have to write F first, then minus sign, the opposing force T is equal to mass of the body m2 into acceleration, this acceleration. So this becomes your equation. Now for mass m1 we will make a free body diagram. So this free body diagram looks like this. So only T tension is acting because A is attached to some block B which is here, right, and the tension is acting toward this direction and block is moving in this direction. So what will happen? So acceleration is this in this direction, tension is in this direction. So this T is equal to no force acting in this direction. So this T alone will cause motion in block A. So you just write m1 multiply by A and equate with T, because this tension is accelerating the block A in this direction. So this is your equation number 2. Now we can reverse our problem. Earlier mass m1 and m2 were attached, and in previous case the force was acting in this direction. Now instead of this, if I assume the force is acting in this direction, right, so I can remove this force and I will solve this problem when acceleration is acting in the opposite direction. So the problem is same, only we have reversed the force, right? So let's see. So tension T, now you know the block A and block B. A is connected with B, right? So tension of A will be in this direction, and for block B, right, which is connected to block A, the tension will be in this direction. So in sum up situation, I will tell you that tension acts in this direction for each block. Now acceleration force is in this direction. This is mass m1 and this is mass m2. So we're gonna solve this problem now, right? So let's see now. For free body diagram of A, right, so force is in this direction, tension is in this direction, and the force means acceleration is along this direction. Now there are two forces acting on A, F and T. So F is dominating over T, and I can write m1 into A, this mass into acceleration. And remember, these two are actually forces, okay? And for Newton's second law, force is always equal to mass into acceleration. That is why we are writing m into A on right hand side. Now for mass m2, in this problem you can see here mass m2 and tension T is acting in this direction, no force in this direction. And since block horse system is moving in this direction, I can write T is equal to m2 into A. This is my third equation and this is my fourth equation, right? So this is how we can solve the using equation number 1, 2, 3 and 4, we can calculate T and A.